And what is up, everybody? Jeremy here, excited to give you a big thank you for all the love and support that you have poured on this channel, because we reached 2 big milestones here on this channel in the last 11 days. Today is July 4th in a great year 2024. I'm doing this video really quickly because I want to put it out there that without you, we would not have been able to do this. So yes, the big milestone. Milestone number 1, we reached 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and that's not possible without you guys. Not possible at all. Thank you for sharing the content that we've put up on here. Thank you for spreading the joy. Thank you for spreading the positivity. Spread that positivity all over the place, everybody. Yeah, I'm sending on the hearts. Sending on the hearts, guys. This is huge. This is huge. We've been building ships for like 8 months, and we finally reached 1,000 subscribers. And that's you sharing what we're doing with other people out there. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's talk about the second milestone. The second milestone, this just happened 2 days ago. Almost 2 days ago. It hasn't been like, this is 1.5 days ago right now based on the time I'm doing this. We published our very first Starfield creation on the Creators Club, the Ramtech Unlimited Supply Kiosk and Containers. And in just a little over 24 hours, it was downloaded over 5,000 times. Over 5,000 times. This was the second most downloaded creation that day, which is, I guess, yesterday for me. It's like second to Bethesda's Blackout Shoddy Skin. So that's amazing. So thank you so much for that as well. For everyone's downloaded. The point, just background, like I gave a little background on the preview video, but yes, the point was like, if I'm a person playing on Xbox, on a console, and I just want to build ships, right? Because that's exactly what I've been doing the last 8 months, just building ships, playing around with that. I have to grind for the money to do that. So I created something that just you could build at your outpost next to your landing pad with Ship Builder, where it dispenses cash, and then it said, hey, let's just add on everything that you could possibly need and want in something you could just build right away. And the reception and everything regarding this mod has been huge. So thank you for that. For everyone's downloaded it and everyone's commented saying this is super cool. Then thank you. That's it. Just FYI, it took a long time to get it to that point, because once again, I am a beginner when it comes to the creation kit, creating creations, modding, all that kind of stuff. So it was really neat to put this out there and get a huge reception for it. I'm excited for what's next. Hope you're excited for what's next too, which comes to the next part. What is next for this channel? Well, as you know, that the last 8 months has been tutorials on building ships. That was my thing. Just build ships, glitch ship builds, and create tutorials on how to do it. So like, yeah, all the how-tos and all that kind of stuff. Now that's starting to move, well, you've already seen it. It's starting to move over to the creation kit now. That was just released earlier in June. And the background for that is like, well, I wanted to do something for shipbuilding. That's my reason for why I wanted to get into the creation kit. But then when I got into creation kit and finally figured out how to use it, and there's a whole background story for how to build it and why I'm creating tutorials for it now, is that I wanted to, just essentially learn it to create custom ship parts for shipbuilding. So that's the reason why I started getting into it. That was my motivation. But once I got into the creative kit and was finally able to understand how it works and started building some stuff, I just realized I have access now to the ultimate builder. It's like, it's literally the ultimate builder, right? So you could customize anything, or mostly everything, in Starfield. There's over 1,000 planets in Starfield they could build something on. So it's like, I went in there and started things like, there's so many different possibilities that you can explore now. And I'm exploring it step by step. It's a long process, everybody. Like, just for as simple as what the Ramtech Unlimited Supply Kiosk and Containers is, it took, I think it was like 5 days, like 5 straight days of work figuring it out, trying out, understanding what the scripting is like, understanding what the outpost builder was like, and how all the pieces fit in there. Like, you just couldn't dump everything into the outpost builder. It's a certain way, or to certain objects. Like, all these containers that you see here, they are unique to the Outpost builder. So I thought that was really interesting to see. So learning all these different aspects of this process, I mean, it was like a 5-day thing. So it was really neat. I mean, but I really neat, and also like, wow, there's a lot more for something so simple. That seems so simple. It takes a lot. So yeah, that's what it is. So for my journey in the creation kit, I'm also going to leave what I learned behind, because that's the other big part of the story. It took me 6 hours just to figure out how to use the creation kit. Like, how do I even load up data? Like, I didn't even know that. Yeah, that was a thing. The setup. There's no manual here. So I was piecing things from tutorials for the Skyrim creation kit by Bethesda. Like, Bethesda had a few tutorials out there. I was trying to piece things from content tutorials almost 12 that was created like 12 years ago. 12 years ago. That's how I was able to finally piece things together and say, okay, now we have this here, and said, all right, I guess, as I said, I want to be helpful. I want to have content that's not only entertaining and also fun and just shows like what you can do and what you can create, but show you how to do it. So I said, I'm making a tutorial, guys. This is kind of crazy that I had to it took me 6 hours to figure this thing out, create one, and now you can literally create your very first mod in 30 minutes. So that's what it was. Like 6 hours of trying to figure it out is now condensed into 30 minutes in this one tutorial. And now I'm starting to set up this progression. It's like, all right, this is what you want to know. This is what I know. And just as the future of what's coming up in content, that's going to be my focus for now. Not only creating content in the creation kit, but also creating tutorials. So, and there might be gaps in here. I'll say there might be gaps in the release schedule. My goal was always to try to release something every single day, daily. If not, then it's like, all right, then we'll aim for the next day or the day after. But there might be more gaps in here because there is a learning process to the creation kit for sure. Like, yeah, I think I spent like one weekend. it's like I think I spent 70 hours in one weekend. It's like 70 hours in one weekend. So like 70 hours over like 3 or 4 days. That's 70 hours in one weekend, dude. I said that. I spent 70 hours on one weekend, everybody. So like over multiple days, 70 hours. Okay, I also say that. No, let's continue. But yeah, just say, okay, this is helpful to me. This is helpful. This is helpful. This is helpful. I see this feature. How does this fit in? How does this expedite my process? And then figure out, it's like, all right, now that I'm here, what's beneficial to everybody? So there's a lot of trial and error going around here. It's like, I know I placed this object. How do I do this with the object now? If I do this with the same object, can I still get the same result by eliminating that piece? Trying to simplify things as well. It's like, so there's a lot of trial and error, and as you see, like for all the tutorials, I'm fast forwarding through the sections where I'm just waiting for things to load, right? So that's the part that eats up the time as well. It's like, all right, it takes 2 to 3 minutes to load this before I can test it out. So there's that process going on. So yeah, if you see a gap that's in the production schedule, in the publishing schedule, I mean, my goal is, once again, to try to publish something daily. If there's a gap, something that means there's something being worked on. It's like J Ramos is working. That's what it is. That's what it's going to be. So that's how, I mean, and yeah. And that's probably going to be the next few months at least, until the part where, all right, I think I've accomplished a lot of what I want to do, and now then I'm able to just create on the daily, and hopefully that daily is back to shipbuilding again. So that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, with this channel, man, this channel is all about shipbuilding, because that's one thing I absolutely loved about Starfield. And now that I have this whole kit available to me, it's like there's a lot of love in there as well. I'm having so much fun in it, figuring it out and also producing something on it. So there's always something there. So what do I want to say here? What beyond that? Is there still going to be some shipbuilding? I do have some ships that I want to show and highlight as well. So there's always going to be that. For those of you that are just all I want to do is build ships. It's like, all I want to do is build some ships, man. That's all I want to do. But yeah, I think that's generally it. And the next big thing that I want to also announce as well is that this gaming channel is a part of this gaming channel is also part of a nonprofit organization that I started as well, the J Ramos Works Foundation. And what the whole point of the foundation is to make health and wellness content or helpful things just accessible. And gaming, to me, can contribute to someone's wellness, right? It's therapeutic. It's not only entertaining, it's also something that can be helpful. There's something that has to do with, there's something with positive gaming out there that can make a difference in someone's life. That's it. I mean, it's done a lot for me growing up. We've seen programs where gaming has been able to help people who are suffering through PTSD. So I want to also elevate this element of this gaming channel as well. So yes, you can support this. You can support us. You can support me with now a tax-deductible donation. So that will be listed in the link in the YouTube channel. Or now I'm going to also make sure that's included for every single video that we publish from now on out as well. But that's the whole point. That's part of the trajectory too. It's like, man, I love working in Creation Kit. I love producing it here. It's like, what can that do for other people out there? It's like, not only for people that want to learn, but also what can that do for them personally? The joy and the self-satisfaction of being able to create something in the Creation Kit, do it in Starfield. So there's all those elements that are kind of being tied and wrapped around together in what we're doing on this channel. But yes, for the foremost, create, be helpful, and create and keep on spreading that positivity. That's it. Keep on spreading that positivity. So thank you so much for all love and support as always, everybody. Like I said, without you, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. My goal initially, my thought with this was like, hey, if I'm playing games, I have the ability to stream, let's just stream it. And now it's turned into like, all right, I just want to build ships. So create video content for ship building and create helpful content for ship building. And then, yeah, it just now it's kind of morphing, or I'd say, was it morphing or just adapting or changing? But including the Creation Kit and what's possible here too. And I think that this is all exciting. So thank you once again, everybody. Here, big thank you for all the support, everybody. So that's it. That's it for today. Have yourselves an amazing day. If you have any questions, please let me know. Of course, if you like this video or if you like what we're doing, just hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our, that's the hearts. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Sending our hearts. Thank you, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out. And yeah, thanks again, everybody, for the love and support. We'll see you again real soon. Peace.